and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my week 2 review along with my paycheck check-in. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are not new, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. Let's get on into this budgeting thing real quick. So before I even go into this whole paycheck, guess what, y'all? I know I paid off my AMEX card, y'all. I paid off my AMEX card. I have no more collections to worry about. And as of today, which is when I'm recording this video, Friday, August the 14th, it is actually under investigation for AMEX to report the correct amount, which should be 0. So that means that hopefully by the end of this month, everything will show a balance of 0 because Target has already taken it off my credit, or I think reported it as 0, one or the other. But I know that it's in good standing now. So I'm so excited, and it makes me thinking about getting our house a lot more real. So with that being said, I'm going to take this out so that we can first do my Paycheck 1 review, and then we can go into all of the other good stuff. So let me zoom in just a tad bit so y'all can see the numbers better. So this paycheck was for August 6th through the 19th. I'm doing this a little bit earlier because I don't have any bills until the 19th or anything that's really going to happen, so I can go ahead and close this paycheck out. So the first thing we're going to look at is my income. So for my main income, I projected that I was going to get $1198.76. I actually did get some overtime and ended up bringing home $1,348.45. For my miscellaneous, I include my rollover and any commission or any miscellaneous money that I would have gotten. So for my rollover money, I budgeted $260, but I actually rolled over $269.56. And then also I took $1,000 out of my emergency fund, which still makes me cringe, but it was definitely worth it, which brought me to a total income of $2,618.01. So this is going to be the income that we're working with for this paycheck. So the first category, or the first expense that I had, was my AMEX collections. I budgeted $1,650. It was actually $1,649.23. My Entergy bill, I budgeted $80.88, and it ended up being $80.55. My Discover, I budgeted $140, however, it was $139.21. And then we had Netflix, which is always the same at $17.31. And for my Suddenlink, like I stated earlier, this bill is actually going to be the bill that I just paid on my credit card that I'll be paying off for September's bill. So I actually paid $98.87, which was the bill from last month. And the reason I was just a little thrown off is because I'm so used to the same amount every month, because I have my Suddenlink bill charged to my credit card, and then each month I pay it back. So I'm kind of like a month behind, if that makes sense, in paying it, but I'm on time with them. And then I have my Smart Financial. I put $10 into that checking account, and I already wrote that off. So my total amount in expenses ended up being $1,995.17. And then in my cash list, cash envelope, and sinking fund stuffings, I had $235 go to cash envelopes, and then I had $242 go towards my sinking funds, and I was really happy to be able to put a little bit of money into some of my sinking funds instead of having a nothing. You can see that only 3 or 4 envelopes didn't get stuffed instead of, what was this, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that was definitely good. And then lastly, my total expenses, cash envelopes and sinking funds came out to $2,472.17, which left me with a remainder of $145.84. And that is it, you guys, for my paycheck one. Now we're going to get into the fun stuff, and that is doing my week 2 review. I always like to see what I did for the week, because sometimes like stuff will happen on like Monday or Tuesday, and by the time Friday comes, I'm like, oh, I did that. Like, I totally forgot about that. So let me zoom back out so we can see this whole thing. All right, and then we're gonna pull out my little mini planner, and we're gonna go through and see what I spent this week. And this week we're going from the 8th through the 14th, and I am just gonna check off that all of these bills were paid and paid in full. So we are all good there. And I actually need to take out my stickers. And I have not ordered new stickers, so I probably should do that today so that they come in time, because I am getting low and I don't want to run out. So we're going to start off with groceries, which is purple. And I jinxed myself, you guys, because I told myself that I only have to go to the grocery store once, and I ended up going to the grocery store, I want to say like 3 times this week, for just like random things that I decided to do outside of what I meal prepped. So on the 8th, I did my regular grocery shopping, which of course was at HEB, and I spent $123.25. It was one of the best grocery hauls that I've done in a while. I got a whole lot of things for this amount of money and still have a lot. Then I went to Dollar General and I picked up some more seasoning so that I did not run out while I was seasoning my meat. And then I went to HEB again and spent $9.80. And then I went to HEB again on the 10th and spent $8.25. I know one of these trips is when I went to go buy the like subs, not the subs, but the hot dog buns and some lunch meat, but I don't remember what the other trip was for. So I'm not even going to lie to you guys. So this HEB trip was on the 8th. And then Dollar General was on the 9th. Let me move this out the way really quick. Oops. Okay. This was on the 9th on Sunday. Oh, on Sunday, I went and got some, because this HEB trip was on a Sunday. I went and got some onions and some garlic and some thyme, and I picked up something else. And then on the 10th was when I went and got the lunch meat and the bread. So that's what it was on there. And then I didn't do anything for gas, I'm pretty sure, but I just want to show you guys. So nothing for gas. Dollar Tree, or not Dollar Tree, Household. I did a little something in Household, so we're going to go over to Pink. And on the 8th, I got some stuff at HEB. And then also I went to Dollar Tree and picked up a couple of things because it was only $3.25. And that was all done on the 8th. Hopefully, let's put this up here maybe. Whoops, because I don't think it's gonna fit right there. I don't want it to. Okay. And then I know I didn't do anything for personal. And funny thing, you guys, I did really well. I don't have any other purchases. That was it, you guys. I did really good. I guess when I say that I don't want to spend any money, I'm really not spending any money. So we had a no spend. I'm going to write it where I can. A no spend, no spend, no spend, no spend. And then even these days we're a no spend because these monies were already budgeted for that time frame. No miscellaneous spending, nothing. Y'all, I killed it this week. I really did. I am on it this weekend. I mean, not this weekend. This week I'm on it. So let's go to the actual weekend chart to see how much money was spent. So from week 1, we rolled over $232 from groceries, $7 from gas, $52 from household, $144 from personal, and $40 for miscellaneous. And then I just have my little cheat sheet over here so I kind of know how much money I spent in total. So for groceries, I spent $145.30, which left me with $86.70. And I'm going to roll over the 70 cents, which gives me $86. And I'm going to make sure to write that in here because like I said, y'all, I always forget. And then my money's looking a little funky. So change rollover is going to be minus 70 cents, which leaves me with $86. And then I didn't spend anything in gas, so it still has $7. For household, I spent $13.41, which left me with $38.59. And we're going to keep the roll over the 59 cents, which leaves me with $38. And let me write that in my household. So today is the 14th. And change rollover minus 59 cents leaves me at $38. Sorry for my crazy handwriting, y'all. And then I didn't spend anything for personal or miscellaneous, so we have $144 left here for personal and then $40 for miscellaneous. And so with the change that we rolled over, savings will get $1.29 this week. And it's so nice that I'm able to roll over my change into my savings because it definitely helps out with the extra savings for myself from the money that I already budgeted. So that is the money that I'm going to put into my savings account. And then lastly, we just have my transaction log, and it's not going to be that much because I only had one transaction, and that was on the 8th for Netflix, which was $17.31, which put me at $144.84, which just shows that my closing out for my paycheck 1, I was at $145.84, and I had $1 in savings from last week, so I am definitely all matched up with what's in my bank account. And that is going to be everything, you guys, with my transaction log, my weekly check-in, and my paycheck one. I'm so excited that I've paid off my Amex, and I'm so ready to see where my score has gotten me. I've already gotten 30 something points for paying off my Target card, and that was a lot smaller bill. Amex was a lot bigger, so we'll see where that goes. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to join. Click that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.